Okay, everyone, here's our newest comedian in town. This is Happy Appleton, and he's going to tell some blonde jokes. Okay, Happy, take it away. Okay, I'm going to tell a few blonde jokes here, and if you don't like them, well, oh well. Okay, here it goes. How did the blonde try to kill the bird? She threw it off a cliff. How does a blonde kill a fish? She drowns it. How does a blonde kill a worm? She buries it. What's the difference between a smart blonde and Bigfoot? Bigfoot has been sighted. What is the difference between a blonde and a 747? Not everyone has been in a 747. How did the blonde die in a helicopter crash? She got cold and turned off the fan. Why did the blonde have square tits? Because she forgot to take the tissues out of the box. What do you call a blonde with half a brain? Gifted. What do you call a blonde with 2 brain cells? Pregnant. Okay, folks, I'm going to tell some more jokes here. And here we go. What was the blonde psychic's great achievement? An in-body experience. What does a blonde and beer bottles have in common? They're both empty from the neck up. What's the difference between a blonde and a supermarket trolley? The supermarket trolley has a mind of its own. Why do blondes wear their hair up? To catch everything that goes over their heads. How do you make a blonde's eyes light up? Shine a flashlight in her ear. How do you get a blonde's eyes to twinkle? Shine a torch in her ears. Okay, here's some more jokes for you. What does a blonde say when she gives birth? Gee, are you sure it's mine? How do you get a blonde pregnant? Come in your shoes and let the flies do the rest. Why do blondes take the pill? So they know what day of the week it is. Why did blondes stop using the pill? Because it kept falling out. Why is a blonde like a hardware store? They are both 10 cents a screw. What did the blonde's right leg say to the left leg? Nothing, they never met. What's the mating call of a blonde? I'm so drunk. Okay people, I'm going to take a break here. We're going to tell some more jokes in a second here. Okay, here's some more jokes. What does a blonde owl say? What? How do you get a blonde out of a tree? Wave. What's the blonde cheer? I'm blonde. Oh well, I'm blonde. Yeah. Whatever. Why did the blonde scale the chain link fence? To see what was on the other side, I guess. Why did the blonde have tire tread marks on her back from falling across the street when the sign said don't walk? Why did the blonde keep a coat hanger in her back seat in case she locks the keys in her car? Why did the blonde tiptoe past the medicine cabinet? So she wouldn't wake up the sleeping pills. Why did the blonde wear condoms on her ears? So she wouldn't get hearing aids. Why did the blonde drive into a ditch? To turn the blinker off. Why did the blonde try to steal a police car? She saw 911 on the back and thought it was a Porsche. Why did the blonde want a window seat on the plane? She just blow dried her hair and didn't want it blown around too much. Why did the blonde get so excited after she finished her jigsaw puzzle in 6 months? Because on the box it said from 2 to 4 years. How do you confuse a blonde? Why does it work? Okay, a blonde and a brunette were in the office one day, and the blonde asked the brunette, says, "What does IDN mean?" So the brunette says, "I don't know." And so the brunette said, "Why don't you know?" Or the blonde said, "Why don't you know?" Okay, why did the blonde call the welfare office? She wanted to know how to cook food stamps. Did you hear about the blonde skydiver? She missed the earth. Okay, why do blondes go to meet their relatives? Where do blondes go to meet their relatives? The vegetable garden. How many blondes does it take to play tag? 1. What do you call 4 blondes in a Volkswagen? Far from thinking. Why don't they let blondes swim in the ocean? Because they can't get the smell out of the tuna. What happened to the blonde tap dancer? She slipped and fell down the drain. Alright, here we go, some more. What did the blonde name her pet zebra? Spot. What's a blonde's favorite rock group? Air Supply. What's black and fuzzy and hangs from the ceiling? A blonde electrician. Why are dumb blonde jokes so short? So brunettes can remember them. Why are blondes like cornflakes? Because they're simple, easy, and they taste good. Why can't blondes put it in light bulbs? They keep breaking them with the hammers. What is a cool, refreshing drink for a blonde? Perrier. Did you hear about the blonde coyote? Got stuck in a trap, chewed off 3 legs, and was still stuck. When is it legal to shoot a blonde in the head? When you have a tire pump to reinflate it. What is a blonde's favorite part of a gas station? The air pump. How do you change a blonde's mind? Blow in her ear. Alright, here we go again. What does the blonde say when you blow in her ear? Thanks for the refill. Okay, here we go, some more jokes. Alright, what the hell we got here? Alright, why aren't blondes good cattle herders?